Hello, today we will guide you through how to duplicate a Google site. In a few clear steps, you'll create a complete copy of an existing site so you can reuse its structure and content without changing the original. Start by opening Google Sites in your web browser. Make sure you're signed in to the correct Google account, especially if you manage multiple accounts, so you can see the site you plan to copy. Once Google Sites loads, you'll land on the home screen where your recent and existing sites are listed. Next, select the site you want to duplicate. In the example shown, it's a sample project, but you should click the site that you want to copy. If you have many sites, use the search bar at the top of the page to find it quickly. Clicking the site opens it in the editor. With the site open, look toward the top right of the editor for the 3 vertical dots. This is the More menu. It typically sits near the Share and Publish buttons. If your window is narrow, you may need to expand it or scroll slightly so the menu appears. Click the 3 dots to open the More menu. This reveals additional actions you can perform on the site that aren't shown on the main toolbar. From the menu, choose Make a Copy. This command creates a full duplicate of the current site, including its pages, layout, text, and images. It's a great way to preserve your original while experimenting on a fresh version, or to use a site as a template for a new project. A dialog will appear asking you to name the copy. Enter a clear descriptive name so you can recognize it later. For example, add copy or today's date. Depending on your setup, you may also see an option to choose a Google Drive location for the copy. If you do, select a folder that makes sense for your workflow to keep things organized. When you're ready, click OK to confirm. Google Sites will begin duplicating the site. This may take a moment for larger sites with many pages. Once the process finishes, the copied site opens in the editor with the new name you provided. You can now edit this copy freely without affecting the original. A quick tip: double-check the site title at the top to make sure you're working in the copy before making changes. That's it. You've successfully duplicated a Google site. This simple workflow saves time, protects your original content, and gives you a reliable starting point for new projects.